It is Halloween. We need to have a ghost story. We like a ghost story, don't we, Lyle?
Oh, I like to be scared.
Oh, we do like to be scared. I mean, we see each other all the time. It's very, very scary. Very, very scary to see one of us every time. It's like, oh, God, very scary. So we will be talking about later on, our favourite horror films as well, which, of course, we've got to be speaking about. But I've got a ghost story for you, Lyle, and the listeners as well, that involves Formula One, so it ties in very nicely. Now, it's about...
I haven't heard this as well, guys. I haven't heard this.
I've kept this from Lyle because I wanted to be like, again, to scare his natural reaction to this. So, it involves two guys. By the way, this is from the Daily Mirror website as well that I found. So, this isn't from us. Oh, sorry, not the Mirror. Did I say Daily Mirror before? I didn't.
No, you said the Daily Mirror, yeah.
Mirror, yeah. I thought it was a Daily Mail. Sorry, Daily Mirror. There's too many my mirrors. So, anyways, these two lads with the name of Craig Nugent and Daniel Dowland, they went to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I believe it was in 2014, because this article came out in July 2015. So I'd imagine this was 2014. These guys went to the Grand Prix. If not, then if they went to the 2015 Grand Prix, then we have proof of time travel. So of course they were they're going to the Grand Prix. They went there by coach, I believe, to the track. And imagine that they flew out to Dubai, stayed in Dubai somewhere, then got a shuttle bus from somewhere where they were staying to the circuit in Abu Dhabi. So it says here, a motor racing fan on holiday in Dubai got a shock when he was looking back at photographs of his trip to see a ghost looming over him in one snap. Very interesting.
Wow.
Craig Nugent, 26, got the chills when he saw the picture taken by his cousin Daniel while they were travelling back from watching Formula One in neighbouring Abu Dhabi. So very scary. So one of the guys, so it says the picture. There's a picture here which I'm going to send to Lyle in a little bit. Which I'm going to be clipping this as well on YouTube as well. So if you're listening to this, I'll be posting the picture in a little bit. But you've got a picture of Craig Nugent asleep on the coach. And it says here, next to it says spooky. Craig Nugent asleep on the coach in a picture taken by Daniel. But what's that behind him? It is weird. I must say, I'm gonna send this to you now, Lyle. Where you at?
Okay. I'm excited.
This is unedited.
But why? But firstly, I haven't seen it yet, and I'm not going to open it yet. But why would you take a photo of your friend sleeping?
I'd imagine it's just like a funny thing because he's slouched over asleep. So I imagine he's in a funny position. Right, I've sent you the picture.
Okay, right. Should I open it now?
So this is what Daniel took of Craig. Yeah, open it and see what you think.
I'm opening it. Oh my God!
How weird is that?
That looks so good. I mean, firstly, how the hell is he sleeping in? That would not be
Is that your first question?
In the slightest.
How the hell is he sleep like that?
And also, as well, I think I can see something that says England. So that's either
looks like an England
blanket or something that they're using. But oh my, that looks so good.
That looks good.
Wow.
Right?
So please tell us more, Jordan. That looks great.
Oh yeah. So the article carries on by saying the eerie character that towers above Craig appears to be wearing a long black cloak with long dark hair and its head tilted to the side. The warehouse worker from Birmingham had the warehouse worker from Birmingham had spent a long entire day at the Yas Marina circuit. Get it right.
Stadium.
At the Yas Marina circuit, and subsequently fell asleep on his way back into Dubai. He says that no one else was near them, only Daniel was, who was there when he was taking the photograph, and even was sat down. And you can see that, back to the picture, you can see the flashlight of where he took the photograph. And that gave me the chills, because I wanted to find a good story to obviously talk about when we were talking about this, and I found this and I was like, oh my God. Now, firstly of all, Lyle, do you think that's real? On first glances, do you think that is legit a ghost?
I mean, that question there, let's hold up a little bit. The question isn't, do I think that photo is real? As in, do I, believe in Formula One? The question is, no, I don't. I believe Max Verstappen is a complete ghost. He's an entity. No, I'm joking. But I mean, no, that question there is not as simple as yes or no. That's asking, do I believe in paranormal activity? Do I believe in ghosts?
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
I will tell you what, right? I mean, I'm giving a very condensed version of what I believe. You know, I do believe that there is something out there, that we do have, you know, spirits and things. I don't believe that they're all evil. I believe that's definitely something.
I couldn't tell you
It's
what. I think
it's hard to. It's hard to. I mean, obviously, I mean, again, I'm just completely guessing. I don't know where they are. I've been to Dubai, and obviously, I've driven from Abu Dhabi to Dubai. You know, on that stretch, and it's mainly just desert. And again, I'm just making the guess. And if that is just desert, then that is insanely creepy, and that could be something that like should be looked at by paranormal investigators. It kind of looks to me like it looks like they're going past a very tight kind of they're going past a house or something, or they're going past a balcony or a bridge, and the photo could be said that it is like somebody, you know, leaning out of a window or something, or leaning off a balcony, or something. But
it's very.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Just quickly, John. I'll tell you what. It does definitely. It definitely is not photoshopped, and that's because of what you said before about the guy. He got the flash on. That is definitely not Photoshop, which I'm glad to see, because I hate photos where like they'll entice people in. Like, oh my god, look how scary this is, and it's all fake. I definitely 100% believe that this is real. And that might have been your question, actually. Do you believe this photo is real? Yes, I do. But do I believe that thing in the background is a ghost? I can only put a pin in that at the moment, because I mean that's probably breaking into you know, my beliefs. But yeah, Jordan, obviously 2 questions. You know, probably one's easier than the other. So yeah, do you think the photo is real? 3 questions actually. Sorry. Do you believe the photo was real? Do you believe that thing in the background is a ghost? And do you believe that he is having a very comfortable little kip on the coach?
Oh, he is.
The answer to that one is no.
He's not having a comfortable kip on the coach. Wow, poor lad. I feel sorry for him. He's had a long day. We know what it's like having long days at Grand Prix.
We do, yeah.
I couldn't tell you what that thing is at the background. I really couldn't. I think it is a real photo. It looks very well integrated. And this is back in 2014. Was Photoshop that good in 2014? Probably, but I mean, I don't think they look like these lads that might Photoshop things. I don't know. It's one of those things where you don't know. And you know, they're adamant that there was nobody else there. They're adamant that this is real. That they were in total shock. He even said. Craig said that I thought it was a bit of a joke at first. I didn't see it until we arrived back in the UK, and my cousin sent me the picture. I couldn't believe it.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Also, as well. I mean, you know, you hear these stories of. I mean, again, you know, 2014 is. You know, I had like a Samsung phone. I had my iPod. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's like it's a modern time. You know, 2014. Please don't, you know, make it sound like we're talking about, you know, like black and white photos and stuff. But you know, a lot of times in the olden days, you know, and you hear these ghost stories of people who can only have their photos like made up when they get back, and then they see it. I think for this also, to think that they haven't just taken a photo and instantly checked it, which to be honest you do now. You know, you've like, you know, I've taken about 20 photos of absolutely nothing today, and I instantly check them, and you delete them and you do them again, and obviously you could do that in 2014. But the way that they haven't checked that instantly and gone, oh my god, it's a ghost.
Yeah, true.
Unless they're absolutely knackered, unless they're really tired. But it's like if this was back in the 1980s, Jordan, and you said to me they had to get back from the Middle East, they had to come back to the UK and get the photos made up, and then they found the ghost. Yeah. I'm not saying it's fake because of this reason. It's just one thing I'm like picking out of this story. I'm going, I would see this instantly. The reaction would incredibly be the same, but my reaction would just be to again, unless they didn't see it, or, and this could be really creepy. Yeah, unless the ghost wasn't on the photo to begin with, and it got on the photo later on. It could. That is so plausible. I hope that you're scared, because that laughter is sounding like a scared laugh. That could be so possible. That ghost might not have been there until his mate back in the UK found the photo and went, "Oh mate, there's something in the back of your photo," and he's got the real one. And he's like, "No, there's not." And then she's, wow, and that's how it works.
That would be very scary. You do make a good point. You do make a good point saying, like, yeah, he could have instantly checked it, but I think because of maybe the way his mate is sleeping, you would just take the photograph, and again you would see the picture straight away. And he's probably just like, he's probably just checked that he's in the photo, he's in shot, and obviously you're not looking for anything else. You're not looking for a ghost or whatever. and he's
Yeah.
probably not even recognised it, not even seen it until he got back and then sent it to his cousin, and then you went, oh my god, like what on earth is that? But I mean,
Yeah.
obviously the paranormal. I mean, it's intriguing, but I've never witnessed a ghost. I've never seen a ghost in my life, so I don't want to say it's
Yeah.
real, but it is intriguing. I do believe that there is something else out there. I think there are, you know,
Yeah.
there could be other things among us that we don't know exist, and you know they decide to pop up every so often. But why in photographs and not in real life, I don't know. But there's so
Yeah.
many questions to this. But no, it is fascinating, and I want to know your guys' opinions as well, who are listening to this. Do you think this is real? And we might even post this on our socials as well after the podcast goes live, in case you haven't.
Oh, definitely.
In
Yeah.
case
I
you listen to
think.
this on
Yeah.
SoundCloud, and
I
you
feel
haven't.
like I want to put this. I feel like I want to put this on my personal as well, and just say like, find out what my friends actually think of this. This
That
is
is,
like,
it is spooky. Yeah, I want to get
it's
other people's thoughts on this who
yeah.
do follow us on social media. So that is an intriguing one. What is this proof that paranormal activity exists? Ooh.